The police to report an ex-boyfriend had broken into her flat and attacked her ought to have brought peace of mind. Instead, this woman faced a second ordeal.
The response I had from them, from the first officer onwards, was appalling. He showed total disinterest. You know, they're supposed to be impartial, unbiased, and he almost had it in for me. I said to him, I don't know why you're treating me like this. You haven't taken a statement from me. You haven't looked around. And I had marks on my arm where I'd been assaulted. And he walked out of my flat and slammed my door shut. That is how insensitive his approach was.
She's one of the women who gave evidence for a damning report into police attitudes to domestic violence that the Home Secretary calls disturbing.
It shows significant failings of visible police leadership. It shows a lack of right attitude for victims, and it also shows, sadly, the police even failing to gather evidence of the crimes that were being committed. So we need to see a change in police culture, and that has to start from the top.
The report found that in the year to last March, there were more than 1 million calls to the police asking for help with domestic abuse. That's one call every 30 seconds. It amounts to 8% of all reported crimes. 77 women were killed by their partners or ex-partners during that period.
You wearing that? You don't want to look cheap, do you?
This Home Office advert emphasised it's not just physical assault which constitutes abuse, and it's not just women who are victims, though 96% of those deemed to be at serious risk of violence are female.
Forces are going to have to take action, and we're going to monitor the action that they take. Chief constables are going to have to take personal responsibility for looking at their own organisation and make sure that it's geared in everything that it does to make tackling domestic abuse everyone's business, not somebody else's problem.
Sorry, we didn't agree to that. That wasn't in the script.
Keira Knightley may have simply been playing another role when she starred in this harrowing advert for Women's Aid. But for hundreds of thousands of people, this is reality, not fiction. Now police officers who deal with it will be told it's not a second-class crime, unworthy of their time. Ian Woods, Sky News.